Hey, today we're talking about retirement accounts. I got a bunch of information on all this, so I'm going to chop it up in a few different videos. But first, we're going to start with a SEP IRA. I love this program. Oh, first of all, I'm not a CPA. I'm not a financial advisor. Go talk to your people, have them advise you on your specific scenario. But for me, this is what I did. Back before I set up my S-Corp several years ago, when I was still 1099 independent contractor, I set up a SEP IRA. And you can take 25% of your net income up to, for 2022 now, is $61,000. And you can do a contribution to an IRA account. Now, normally IRA accounts, they cap out much lower. Right now, it's $6,000. They change it from year to year, but right now it's $6,000. So rather than only being able to contribute you're able to contribute $61,000. Now, if you're doing a traditional SEP IRA, it will lower your taxable income, so you're not paying taxes on that $61,000. If you're doing a Roth, then you will pay taxes on that $61,000, but when you pull it out later, you don't pay any taxes on the Roth. So there's pros and cons to it. Check with your CPA. Okay, now let's say that you are a S-Corp and you just want to do a traditional contribution of $6,000. Well, now you can go and you can deposit into a traditional IRA of $6,000. You don't pay taxes. It's going to lower your taxable income by $6,000. If you have a spouse, you could give them $6,000 as well, lower it by $12,000. You don't pay taxes on it now. And then when you pull out the money later, you will pay taxes on the original money and you will pay taxes on the gains that it made over the years. If you deposit that same $12,000 into a Roth IRA, you will pay taxes on it now, but then when you pull it out later, you will not pay taxes on the original money later because you already did, and you will also get all of the gains tax-free, which is a huge deal 20, 30 years from now. And there's different types. You can take this money and you can put it into self-directed and buy real estate with it. You can buy stocks with it. You can give it to a broker and have them manage it for you. So it's something you should definitely ask your advisor about. And last but definitely not least, on the retirement plan conversation, I'm going to talk about 401K's. Again, you could do a Roth 401, you can do a traditional 401, and then there's three buckets. So you have employee, because you are the employee of your corporation, contribution, and if you can also do an employer match, because you also own the corporation, so you are the employer and the employee, and you can match that. And then you can also do a profit share. And I believe if you max out all three of those buckets, it's roughly $60-something thousand that you can write off. Either do a traditional and lower your taxable income and then pay it later, like I had mentioned on the IRAs, or you can do a Roth, pay it now and get everything tax-free later when you pull it out. But either way, a great way to either lower your taxable income now or have tax-free money later in retirement years. So talk to your advisor, talk to your CPA, and save that money.